that fast.
Okay.
2 pump chump.
I would say Jon Snow.
What?
I ain't got a clue.
Go back old school days. Come on.
Gomer,
Starsky and Hutch.
Gomer Pyle.
Nice. Pow.
I'd be Roscoe Pico Train.
I want to change mine.
They're like, who the hell's that?
I want to change mine.
To what?
I'm like a combination of Ragnar Lothbrok. They're like, who the hell is that?
Are you talking Game of Thrones crap?
No, that's Vikings.
Oh, close enough. Same difference.
All right. Interesting answers, guys. Why does Backstreet Time exist?
I don't know.
Who runs latest in the group?
Right there.
This comes from unknown.
He's doing good lately, man.
No,
I'll
he
give
has
him
been.
that.
He's been so much better. Believe me.
You know how Backstreet Time started?
Oh, that's
Let
what
me
we're
explain how Backstreet Time began.
in a
A
time.
long time ago, around 1994 or 5, actually we were signed to a record label. Then we go to our very first photo shoot. We get there at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then we have to wait 3 hours for them to light it and set up the shot. So that got ingrained in my head, and Brian's, and Nick's, and Howie's, and AJ's. Like, damn, it's hurry up and wait. So we gotta hurry up to get there, and then we wait 2 hours to start shooting a music video, or a photo shoot, or a recording session. So it kind of made us, me the most. I'll admit it.
Kevin has
I have
become
a
our
problem
lighting.
with time management. I admit that fully. I'm in therapy for it right now. And it's gotten better.
Yes,
You
it has.
want to know
But
the
that's how it started.
Yes. You want to know the real reason, though?
Okay.
The real reason is because I think it was probably on the Never Gone tour, or maybe right before that. Yeah, probably Black and Blue is when it really started. It was when Kevin wouldn't wake up at all when people were knocking on his door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially Keith McGuffey.
Or like 10 minutes before the actual show, he would go see the chiropractor, get a massage. We're all dressed, mic'd up, ready to go. Where's Kevin? He's getting a massage.
No, Nick was getting a massage.
You
I
were
was
getting
getting
adjusted, yeah.
so I could move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took the opportunity. I'm like, if Kevin can do it, so can I.
Yeah.
You learn from
It became this chain reaction thing, but
Then check this out. We came up with the late jar. That you had to toss cash in there if you were late. And somebody up here paid thousands and thousands of dollars late.
I wrote about it in my book. I'm very bitter over it.
yes, and it actually wasn't Kevin.
Who had to pay? I didn't have to pay.
No.
So who was it?
You were second.
Who was it?
You were second. I was having a rough time about it around then.
Did you like, what, 30 grand, was it?
It was a lot more than that. I
Still mad.
paid for your kids' tuition.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. They'll be on a community college.
Where's the beer? I need a beer.
I don't think
need
that's
a beer.
tired, dog.
I need a beer. Hair of the dog.
Mumbles is back.
Nicholas, what's yours?
Oh, I gotta answer this?
Yes, it's your
Nick needs a beer too. I thought we were stopping with Howie. No, I think it's not really emotional. I think some of the most scared times. Actually, one of the moments that stick out to me was when AJ fell through the stage.
You guys don't know about that. It was in Chicago 3 hours before the first NKOT BSB show. And we were like on stage just doing some marking and choreography, and we had these 2 open areas next to the band that were steps to go down to do our little quick change. Someone was supposed to rope it off, and it was not roped off, and I'm walking, looking at our MD, and I'm like, so, done. I fell about 12 feet down, and I got banged up, but I could have got hurt a lot worse. Thankfully, my first instinct was to put my hands up, or I would have cracked my skull open.
It was really dangerous. Somebody else actually fell through there as well.
Yeah, it sucked.
And then another fall moment was when Howie fell off the stage in like Germany or something. Oh, I pushed you. Did I?
You knocked him off.
You knocked him off?
But it wasn't. Yeah, Nick knocked me off.
You had one of your big moments. You were like, yeah. And Howie goes, boom.
And Howie got saved because Q opened his arms.
Okay.
It's the best to go first.
The best thing about cruising is boozing.
Okay.
Shit. I had it in my mind. It's shitting. Pass me by. Go ahead. You wanna go ahead? Oh, thank you, sir. Ow!
That's been
No,
bothering
I mean,
me ever
it's-
since we've been up here. It's
Sorry.
blowing in the wind. It's going.
Oh, the best thing about cruising is no sleep. To Brooklyn!
Best part about cruising. The best part is getting to go to exotic places all over the world. Get to party on your own private yacht, a big ass yacht, with all of your friends from all over the world.
What I said.
Basically what I was thinking.
It's basically what I said.
It was more descriptive than AJ.
It's true. It's true.
I'm detail oriented.
Oh, we know.
You were still the same.
Just read his emails.
I was gonna say the best thing about the cruise is the experience. I was just gonna keep it broad.
Very good.
Which meant costumes and parties and friends and yachts and
Ass grabbing.
that too.
All right, guys, this one's an interesting one. Who has the biggest package in the group? We know you guys all measured. This is from Unknown.
Well, okay. When I jump in the jacuzzi after this and I get out, please don't judge my package size. It's not a good place to judge. But I think we're all doing pretty damn good.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
We're all doing pretty
Turtles.
damn good. We all sing equally. We perform equally.
Good answer.
And our packages should be equal as well. So
Good answer.
there you go. We're a group.
All right.
We do everything together.
We're all the same size.
You could ask FedEx or
Good.
Priority Mail.
All right.
I
Which
got
one?
some big balls.
No one wanted to know that, by the way.
That's
Not one person.
That's okay. Yeah, no.
I meant like I do a lot of things, man.
Sure.
All
I'm not
right.
scared of anything.
That ain't the one that they like.
All right, next question. What was the most stupidest thing you've ever said to your wife, which resulted you guys in sleeping in the guest room? This is from Christy Schultz in Germany.
Of course it's Chrissy.
I accidentally. Well, hey, hold on. It's not that well. It's pretty bad, but so my wife's name is Rochelle. My ex's name is Rachel. They used to work together. So when when I asked my wife out, she said yes, and then she found out who I was because she said she didn't know. And then she coincidentally dissed me. I ended up asking out a bartender named Rachel. That lasted for about a year and a half. It ended not so good. So I started dating my wife, and then Rachel gets her job back and starts making our lives a living hell. And one night, I don't know what I was doing, but I'm pretty sure I was not sober.
You should save this for your book, AJ.
I wasn't sober, but I'm pretty sure I said, "I love you, Rachel," and that pretty much was a bad, yeah. So don't do that, ever. Don't do that.
You guys didn't even have a guest room at that time.
No. It was the couch for me, at my own house.
My wife,
She's here.
she's here,
Watch what you say.
and we're all in the
Don't
same
look
room.
around, just say it.
But actually, you know what? I'm pretty smooth. I don't have many times where she has to go in the other room.
No, you said
Because
her
if
to
he
the
says
other room.
That
Don't
she
you?
has to
you.
go in the other room.
When do you go in the other room, dude?
Actually,
That's what he said. It's actually, I'm pretty smooth. Actually, I haven't had to send it to the other one.
What the hell, man?
no, but seriously, unfortunately,
You will tonight.
my wife, we have our oldest son, James.
he, over the time of just being on tour and going all around the world and going from a room with us and then sharing a room, then coming back home to his own bed, we messed that kid up sleep training. And poor guy, he still sleeps in the room with us. He sleeps on his own little bed. But there are some nights that mommy just gets so exhausted. She's like, I just gotta go to the other room and go to sleep. So she goes to the other room. And the funny thing about it is that just the other day, our son came home with this little paper that said, like, the funny things that I love about mommy. It was for Mother's Day. And I think it said something like, mommy's favorite place to be mommy's favorite place is sleeping in the guest room. So now I think the teacher thinks we probably have this like really like weird like loving relationship, like we sleep in 2 rooms all the time.
So Rochelle does the same thing. So yeah.
So I have never had to sleep in the other room.
You don't have another room. You only have 1 room in the house anyways.
Because I'm careful.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah.
Yet.
No, I don't. No, I halfway slept in one of the other rooms, and I went to the other room, and then all of a sudden I knocked on the door. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It doesn't have to be a bad
that's
thing.
the thing. You got to realize, guys, you just got to say sorry faster, and then the women like that, okay?
Yes,
Because you got to realize women are always right.
Yes, but after the 5th or 6th sorry, it doesn't cut it anymore. You might end up sleeping with your son one night in his room, so that might count if he's having a rough night.
I'm just telling you my personal experience.
Oh, good luck.
Trust
with
me.
that.
As long as you think they're always, make sure they know they're always right. Wise words from Nick Carter.
Have you?
I'm drawing a blank. I'm fried. I'm sorry.
Hey, did you already do your show?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
All
It was awesome.
The
girls were amazing.
Hey, Rock, what about you?
I sucked. But
Ever?
They were great.
I've slept in the guest room. Well, I have a lot of guest rooms, which is nice, but I tend to stick to the sofa. And it hasn't been that many times, but I get on a high horse sometimes, and I get selfish, and I walk around and go, I, like a lot of husbands do. And then you look at your wife, and you know that you've been talking a bunch of crap this whole time, thinking, I do this and I do that. And then you get home, and you realize, damn, I ain't doing nothing. So, yeah, it's caused the sofa a few times. So
Good
that's just
answer.
honesty.
Honest. All right, so after so long,
While you're on tour?
Anonymous.
While you're on the bus?
I get
While
photos.
you're on a cruise?
Brian's answering.
I get photos on my phone.
Oh, damn.
That's why-
Watch out. Somebody's going to hack it.
He's gonna freak. That's why I got that screen protector. And you're on the plane, you're like, oh damn. And then like Fred that works at the loan business, he's like, oh no. That's why you can't see it. So. I'm just being honest.
I mean, come on, guys. I know you all.
Yeah,
do something,
no, I would
not only
say
Brian.
I would say photos for me too. Like Rochelle would, send me pics. I would send pics back. But obviously now it's not a little bit harder because we bring up the entire family. So you got to find that window of time to if Ava's sleeping, you got to find that window, and it's really kind of hard to do something when you're like watching the freaking baby monitor. Because the minute she sits up, you gotta be like, oh shit, oh wait, okay. Daddy's here, it's okay. Hi. Mommy's fine. She looks like that all the time. But yeah, just try to keep it spicy. I like my wife to wear, there's this one specific red nightie that I really like.
Okay, getting
And
very deep.
if she puts that on, I know it's on.
I honestly, like the other night at the game show, I mean, we watched the hell out of porn, man,
What?
But we still lost, which sucked.
Porn.
You watch- you watch
We watched
porn?
porn together.
I could see that.
If she's not on the road, how do you watch porn with her?
Oh, I thought you said she's on the
When
road.
you're on the road, when you're on the road and she's at home, how do
Yeah,
you
I tell her
surprise
what to watch, and I watch at the same time.
Oh, that's very complicated. I like it.
Do you like push play at the same
What do you
time?
have,
so
like
you're at
fucking
the same
sling
scene?
box for porn?
Jesus.
Do you guys like push play at the exact time? Okay, now go.
No, she doesn't have to do it at the same time because sometimes we're in China, and like it's a totally different time zone.
They don't have porn on Netflix yet.
All right, Kevin, do you do anything
They
special with
should.
Kristen? What's her go-to?
Well, I don't trust computers and cell phones, so I don't send any nakedness over the interwebs.
Smart man.
Good
Smart man.
basketball.
Smart man.
But back in the old days, just on the cell phone, we used to have interesting conversations.
He would send a naked postcard.
Postcard.
He would send a naked postcard or a naked singing telegram
All right.
back in the day.
It'd be like this. You now have 1 minute left.
Shit.
You got to pick up the pace, babe.
Done.
Breathe heavy. Breathe heavy.
Remember those phone cards? Those little phone cards that we'd have to call the states and stuff? It's crazy.
Demetrius, Your Eminence.
Man, you know what's
Peace
funny?
with it, Howie. Make peace with
I
it.
actually, back in the days, this is a funny thing about this. We had a chance to sing the national anthem at the All-Star, NHL All-Star game in '99 in Tampa. And I was there with my dad, and we had a chance to, after singing it, if we wanted to, go back and hang out in the a guest suite or whatever. So all the rest of the guys took off. Me and my dad had like a father-son bonding experience. Well, next thing you know, they asked us if we wanted to go downstairs to meet the players and everything. And at the time, I had this girlfriend that was dating up in Canada. She's like, there's this guy, remember his name is Wayne Gretzky. She's like, I know you don't know anything about sports. You're the most sports illiterate guy I know. But there's a guy named Wayne Gretzky. He's going to be retiring. She's like, if you can get his autograph somehow or another. Well, anyways, we went down. I forgot his name. I don't know who anybody was. Next thing I'm going in this locker room, and there's like all these dudes like butt naked, like showering and stuff. I'm like, I didn't want to come in here to see this. And next thing you know, this one guy puts a towel around himself and goes, hey dude, I want to give you something. He signs this like hockey stick, and one of the other players was like talking to me. He's like, dude, you don't know what you got there. And I'm like, no, what is this? Well, actually, I got Wayne Gretzky's All-Star stick from that game. And Brian was so pissed over the years, like, damn, I wish I would have.
I gave it up. I laid it down. I can't carry it with me anymore. I laid it
So
down.
he said, what can I do to get that stick from you? I said, you give me the Pope stick. And I said, I'll trade you that thing. You give me the Pope stick, and we'll make it happen.
Signed by the Pope.
I'll get you his
That
pool
sounds
cue.
really
There's a
bad.
Pope stick.
That just sounds funny. The Pope stick.
You're never getting that.
Yeah.
Brian's never getting the hockey
It's
stick.
never gonna happen.
Hang it up, Howie. It ain't happening.
2 more quick questions. Another one from Unknown. What's the real dynamic of the group? Who fights the most? Who gets along the most? What really happens behind the scenes? Tell us. Unknown wants to know.
It fluctuates.
It does.
Okay.
I mean, we all have gotten into disagreements, all of us. Me and Brian, me and Nick, me and Howie, me and AJ. I mean, all of us have it fluctuates. Depends on the circumstance. Depends on, but it's mostly over passionate, creative things. Mostly.
Yeah, I mean, we've all laughed together. We've all cried together. You've seen the documentary. It's all true. I mean, that's what it is to be family. We're not just a group that, yes, we were put together and blah, blah, blah. We could have taken it that way and treated one another like, this is a person I work with. I don't want to know your family. I don't want to know shit about you outside of stage. But that's not us. We live, eat, breathe, and shit one another. We are family. We're family. We'll always be that. That's why 23 years now. Otherwise, we would have been done a long time ago. So.
All right. Last question. Unlike everyone else who always asks what song you hate performing over the years, what's your favorite song from your catalog to perform? This is from Aaron Thompson from New Jersey.
I gotta start with this.
Okay.
And I honestly, I hope that we'll be able to perform. This is like becoming like the get another boyfriend for me now, to AJ, Straight Through My Heart. I really love that song. I know the fans love it as well. Unfortunately, Kevin doesn't like it, so we don't necessarily get a chance to do it anymore. So, I'm just playing. Just playing.
Well, you guys know.
They know.
You guys know
how I
mine.
feel about it.
So
You
that's
guys
mine.
know
I
mine.
want to perform that.
I want to bring Boyfriend back. It's been really fun doing the version that we did for these 2 shows, which obviously I think you guys liked. It was more stripped down. There was no choreography, but I want to bring it back. Full band, full choreography, Just Like Black and Blue. It's just such a great song. I just miss it. So yeah, that's mine.
Howard?
Yes.
Well, besides the ending song of the show, I would probably say.
We got it, Howard.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm still working, guys.
That's some harsh humor, man. Dry humor.
Very dry.
Anyways, I charge 25 cents for my jokes. Actually, you know what? Over the years, I have always said I love All I Have to Give. Because it was one of the first songs we all had a chance to step up to the plate and sing a little part. But I gotta be honest, that damn hat routine, every time we do it, I get so damn nervous because I've dropped it a couple times, I'll be honest. We probably all have, well, maybe
Not as much as you.
I'll definitely admit I've probably dropped it the most.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, you did.
In China, you did, though.
China, you did.
That wasn't on the N1.
It was in the rehearsal. It was, buddy.
Yeah. We all
So-
have. It's fine.
A drop is a drop. Ask any NFL referee. A drop is a drop.
You just got to pick up.
If it happened in the season, it was still a drop.
It was 2 years later.
So were you finished with your?
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah.
Move on.
You are now, so it's fine. Moving on, Kevin.
Let's drop.
Are you
I
fried?
mean, it changes from time to time. You know, I have my favorites here and there. I really enjoy Siberia. I really enjoy Don't Want to Lose You Now. I really enjoy Show Me the Meaning. And there's a lot of songs we do that I really like. More than that,
You know what I thought was really cool about these two shows was like whenever I watch bands that are like my personal favorite, like watching Eagles or like Coldplay, whatever, and they get like 2 or 3 strums in and that's it, and the crowd goes nuts because they just know the song by those 3 notes. That happened with you guys. Like the minute you heard dun 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 dun, you guys went nuts. I was like, it just warms my heart. It felt cool. You guys are
I
diehard.
think I love the songs the most when there's a lot of harmonies on them. With the hooks have a lot of harmonies, like Drowning. Yeah, Safest Place to Hide. Yeah.
For me, I have I have one song I'd like to bring back, and that's what we did last night. It was "Darling." I love that song because I didn't realize how sexy it was when I was like 20 singing it. I was like, "Darling, tell me what to do." So, but this is what I would like to see us do in the future. Is I would like to see us change our set more. Actually, so. When we do a tour, we should have the staple songs that everybody wants to hear. But every night, maybe Tuesday night, we flip in like 2 new ones, and then the other.
I
Wednesday,
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because fans, they're like. A friend of mine went to Prince's last show in Atlanta with the piano, and he played all just different kinds of stuff, and he was talking to another friend of mine that was in Miami or wherever he played, and it was a totally different set. And that as a fan, that's really what, but also as an artist, you get to do other things and change it up, and it's not so routine. So hopefully we'll do that.
Good answer.
You do realize that would mean probably bringing back a band, which I'm all for. Just saying.
Or
Put that in your head.
Or just hit play on the tape deck. That works too.
Or if you just want to see the 5 of us up there dancing, and they don't mind that.
All right, guys.
After hip replacement.
Very interesting answers. You guys feel like you guys know more about the Backstreet Boys now? Very good.
You guys still like us? Okay.
All right, good. So, next thing we're gonna do is we're all trying to break a world record over here. I don't know if you guys know that. We're trying to get the most nationalities in a jacuzzi. This jacuzzi right here. So we're gonna clear out that jacuzzi. AJ is gonna be the token U.S. representative.
It's 26. I asked him. 26
You
is
gotta
the
get
record.
no, you gotta get 27.
27 is all I got to get in there.
So we gotta get 27 girls. 26 girls and AJ, you could be a girl. 27 girls in the jacuzzi today.
It's 26 countries, right? Or just 26 people?
27 countries.
27 countries total. Okay. Damn, all right.
All right, so we're going to do that. So you guys all have a little patience. I'm going to introduce to you Rob, our Guinness Book of World Records.